Hello everyone, it's me Hattie and I am back with part 3 of Vito Verona's life, my Rags to Riches challenge. I am actually very excited for this because I love this challenge. I think that it's a really wonderful addition to my channel and I love it. It's just so different to what I usually do. I usually create some really big houses with a lot of money and this is just completely different. I don't want to hire a gardening service. We only have 2 simoleons. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Okay, so hygiene. How can he get his hygiene level up? Well, I don't think that's a must because you can't die from low hygiene. I don't think you can. So he can have some free snacks, which is just absolutely wonderful. I don't know if this will ever run out of it. I am just not sure because I think one time in The Sims 3, my fridge ran out of food and in the end I just had to buy a brand new fridge. I don't know if it happens in The Sims 4. I've never had a sim living in this much poverty before. This is a complete shock for me, so bear with me. But anyway, so he's sitting with his yogurt and apple juice and he is just living the life. He's having a fantastic morning. He's got a lot more responsibilities, especially in the plants. They are still not ready yet, so we can't do that just yet. He can plant even more things though. I think he can. Daisies. Can he plant them? Okay, drag this item into the world to run this interaction. It's been a while, so apologies. Okay, we're going to follow the line about and we are going to carry on planting the daisies. And we're probably not going to get a gardener service for a while. Oh my gosh, has that already died? Water. Okay, we have to water these things. We've only just grown them and they're already dying. That's awful. Okay, we could actually breed this spotted heart frog, but I don't know how we can breed it even. I don't know. He's feeling really flirty. It must be the orange juice doing that to him. I'm not sure. I'm going to fast forward time a little bit because I want him to hurry. He's not feeling too hungry now. In fact, he's not feeling hungry at all. Luckily, he can fertilize the tree, which is fantastic. I love that interaction so much. In fact, it's my favorites. I don't know why these have grown out of place. I'm pretty sure that I put you over there. Do these move about, do they? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so he is now going to fertilize this. And I'm also going to put it away from the house because that was a comment from the last part. But that was a really good suggestion from somebody to move it slightly away so that it doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. So we're going to do that. And I think to get his fun and hygiene up, we're going to go out again, I think. But I think maybe first what we'll do is we will just scout for rocks. Maybe this has grown. No, why do these cherry trees take ages? I don't know if it's maybe just because his skill's low. Probably actually. Oh my gosh, you can harvest some of this stuff. We can get money from it. I don't know. I don't know if we can get money. That is just me jumping ahead there. So apologies. I don't know if we can even get money. He can harvest a lemon tree. Fantastic. Well, Lisa's skill's going up. That's pretty good. We've also got some stuff over here, which I would have never noticed before, to be honest. If I was just living with a really wealthy household, I would have never discovered those. So I'm actually very happy that I have discovered them. I wish that was a plan. That would be a really good plan. I don't know what it would be, but it could be a plan. It should be a plan. Harvest this one as well. We've got loads of lemon trees. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Oh my goodness, he has so much stuff. I might just turn this whole thing into just a plant growing area. Oh my gosh, okay, so he's found all the plants over there. There's more. There are so many more. And I think because we're using it, I think the game is just going to keep spawning them. And I think that along here, places down these areas, they will have stuff like this. I mean, I still think that rocks are very useful, so I'm not going to stop using the rocks or that method anyway, because I think for a bit of a quick win, I think rocks are a really fantastic way of just getting a little bit of extra money. And let's not forget, that's how we got that treasure map, isn't it? I think it is. And that's how we got it. We still can't go in there though. I want to go in there at some point and see what's in there. So don't spoil it for me because I have no idea. I have no idea what's in there. Right, so I think we've got all the rocks there are to get. And there's just that one over there. And there's this little tree to harvest. And then we have a lot of stuff to do. We really do because we have a lot of rearrangings to do up in this area. And we have some gardens to tend. Oh, they're dying. That's fantastic. Because that means we can water them. So it's okay. It's good. All right, so let's see what we can get for these. Oh my gosh, we can get 60 simoleons for those, but we're not going to do it. Let's see the carrots. Oh my gosh, there's too many carrots there to focus on. I can't do it. I cannot focus with that many carrots. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's see the daisies. We have a lot of daisies. I think the ones we're going to get the most money of are these. So we're going to plant some more of these. Or at least we're just going to plant these. And I think by doing that, it's really, really good because right now we are suffering. We won't lie to ourselves. Vito is suffering, bless him. And I think that if he does plant these, then he will pay off in the long run. And it will probably mean that we have to get rid of some plants. Omar Lily, I got the scoop that some crazy party is happening at the Bluffs right now. I want to check it out. Well, it's a bit early for a party, isn't it? It's 6 o'clock, so can't really be that crazy. Sorry there. We're just going to cancel it because I just think that this is more important right now. He has been for a lot of parties and things. No, okay, he's been for one party and that's all he's been for. But I think his social's not that bad. He needs a girlfriend. But anyway, so we are going to get him some things. So he is currently just watering some things here. And I think now I want him to maybe plant these. He's going to start doing that. I am going to sell that. There's not a lot we can do with it. So I actually think or at least we can send to Geo Council about a sample. There's no point. There's absolutely no point because they're gonna take it for a couple of days and they won't give it back. So there you have it. I think maybe some lemon trees over here. Just for effect. I love lemon trees. I don't know. In fact, I've never seen a lemon tree. Why would I say that? But I think they look pretty, so I'll plant some there. And the rest I'm going to sell. Okay, let's see what we have now. We have photonize. Oh my gosh, they're pretty expensive actually. We will sell them. And the reason for that is because I don't know what this Works Council is going to do. Can we breed those? What is going on? Look at the frogs. What are they doing? That's really odd. I thought we could do that. Place in world. Yeah, we're going to follow the treasure map and see what happens there because I got a hunch. Somebody said in the last part that if you use the treasure map, then it can bring you some wonderful things. Maybe some more daisies just over here. I know that this garden is going to get very unmanageable, but you know, it's got to be done. I think it's got to be done. Right now, and I think that we're growing quite rapidly, but we haven't even got any walls around us, so I definitely want that to happen at some point in the near future. So now I would really like it if he planted some of these plants, but oh wow, that's quite a lot of money actually. He can do some tulip trees as well. We could plant some over here. Yeah, we can do that. So we'll do some of these because these will look really pretty. And we're just going to make a whole garden here, really. That's just what this whole thing's going to be about. Not going to plant too many, though, because he is not going to be able to harvest them all, which will be a shame. But however many we can cope with will just be the number that we will be doing. So that should be pretty good. Who have we got here? We have... Oh, gosh, who's this? Wolfgang Munch. I have no idea who you are in the Renegades. He looks like a Renegades member. Come to think of it. Going to fast forward time and try to make sure that all this gets done. And then at least he can go out. So social's not going very well. In fact, nothing's going very well. Absolutely nothing is going very well. I might buy, let's see. Might try and buy a shower for him. And that will be the next priority because we do have some things that he can do over here with his hunger. But we just don't have a lot. We don't have a lot, to be honest. There's not a lot of possibilities. Also, I don't think there's a lot of light, so that might depress him a bit. So maybe that will be the next thing that I will be buying. But he's trying his best. He is really, really trying his best as well. So he is planting all these new items. Oh no, he's just collapsed. Okay. He's just collapsed. He has just hit rock bottom. But at least his bladder's okay. That's a positive. Maybe he should just sleep for a bit then. Oh no, you can't sleep. You've got to plant these because otherwise they won't harvest. No. The plants are looking really good though. So I'm going to get him out of bed, and I've just got him out of bed again, and he is covered in mud. Maybe he can get something for his fun. I don't know if he'd find gardening fun, which is a shame. It's supposed to be just an income for him. So, oh gosh, what is he doing? They look terrible. They're like mole holes. Awful. Okay, so he's sleeping in his bed now. I'm really hoping that these will start to harvest, which they are. Oh my goodness, all these plants are starting to come out. They look really good so far. They're not fully grown yet. Okay, so he does need to go to the toilet, so he's going to do that. He's got 104 simoleons. Let's see what else we can sell. We're going to sell all these because the thing is he's not going to do any more of that stuff. Not just yet anyway. So he's got to get rid of these things. Garden salad, baked potato, and 38 daisies. We're just going to get rid of the whole lot. So 38 simoleons. It's not a lot, but it's enough. It's enough as of now, so that's good. Okay, so he can also place this in the world afterwards, and we'll follow the treasure map because we might find some really expensive things through doing that. So now he does need to eat. We need to get him a bin as well. We don't have much. We have nothing. And a shower. So I don't know how much we need a shower right now. In fact, I might just take him to the park and then just bring him back here because at least the gym has hygiene stuff available, doesn't it? Okay, maybe we'll just eat and we will get some orange juice for Vito. He can have some yogurt again. So now that he's done that, he is now going to start eating, and then maybe in this part, this is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we'll have all the things at home that he will need, so that should be pretty good. I don't think that we need a gardening service just yet because we can't pay for it, so that would just be devastating. And let's see what he needs. Okay, so his hunger's up. He needs to get his hygiene up and his fun. Okay, so we're going to do that. Let's see what we can buy with 226 simoleons. Probably not a lot, but we can see. So plumbing, showers. Okay, we don't actually need that much. We just need another few simoleons and then we can get that. Maybe we should get this one though, 335. No, the other one, I think. So we don't even need that much money to get a shower, so maybe we will do that. We can't throw this stuff away, unfortunately, and he probably just needs to sleep. That's the only thing that he can do. The plants really, really need watering now, otherwise they just aren't going to survive. So I think more than fun, more than hygiene, more than social, this is what his life is at the moment. It's not much, but oh my gosh, we can harvest. That's fantastic. We can now harvest them. So we'll do that. And he's also got to clean up those plates. So the room are going round. No, stop telling me that. This person really wants us to go to that party. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start moving these plates over here. And we're just going to have a little bit of a collection of plates going on here. It just means that he doesn't have to clean them up. It means that he can spend all his time doing this. So that should be pretty good. I hope that he can harvest these plants and we can get that done in this part because that's really, really important that he does that. So as long as he's not hungry or anything. Oh my gosh, what's he doing now? Fertilizing the bush. Okay. So now he's back. He needs to harvest all. Nope, he needs to harvest all of these. Stop fertilizing the bush. You don't need to do it. So he's harvesting them and we are getting a ton of stuff from them. Oh my goodness. There are so many, 99 plus. That's really good. So I'm going to pause it and we're going to sell it for 260 simoleons. We will sell it. We will sell them. So we're going to sell them now. We're going to sell that whole stack. 280 simoleons. 506. Oh my gosh, that's so many. So we've done all that. I don't know where we put that treasure map. So now we have 49 more of those. We are getting loads of money. I think that he could just plant some more carrots maybe and just sell the tulips just so we have a little bit of a mix between the plants. So maybe we can plant a couple more. So no, not go here, not go there. Stop it. But it keeps wanting me to sell the carrots and I don't really want to sell them, but it's not letting me do much else. So that is a shame. Apparently he can also eat the plants, which is really, really good. But I want him to water the others. There's some really weird glitch going on now that it's not letting me click off here. I think there's probably too many carrots or something, and it's just had a carrot overload because now I can't even sell the food, which is so irritating. I can't do it. I actually can't do it. It won't let me do anything. I think what I might have to do is just fast forward time a bit and see what he does. I've still got carrots in my hand. I don't know how I've picked them up or whatever's happened there, but oh well. And we now have enough money for a shower, so that's fantastic. So we are going to buy a shower. I think maybe this one. I think the best shower for now is probably this one. And the reason why I say that is because I just think that it releases stress relief and that's really good. So maybe it will let me sell these now. I don't know if it will, but I want to just sell all the stuff and it's just not letting me do anything. I think what I'll do is I will go and refresh the screen and I will be right back. Okay, so I am back and I think that the carrot glitch has now disappeared. I'm really hoping that it has. So he is just going to drag all the carrots over there and we're going to sell them for 300 simoleons. So he's getting a lot. And I think we're also going to sell these ones because we just have a lot going on at the moment. There are a lot of plants. So I think that what we have to do is we will probably harvest some of these. Do any need harvesting? Oh no, these need watering over here. Watering tears. Why is he really sad? Oh, okay, he's got low social skills. Okay, that's not great. Well, at least what he can do is he can then go and have a shower, which should be nice. He could take a steamy shower and then he's going to come back and let's see what we can do with these plants. So these need watering around here and so do these. Okay, normal sagebush. Oh dear. Yeah, the sagebushes need watering. I don't think that there's anything that I can do with the frogs, so I might actually sell them and that will just give us a bit more money because we're getting a lot of money with this stuff and I don't really know a lot about frog breeding. I might try it out in a little bit, but I think for now I think I'll prioritize the gardening, try and make sure that all these plants get watered before 6 a.m. Oh gosh, I really hope that they do, and then at least that they can be healthy and that should be pretty good. So he has still got a low social skill, but at least he has a shower and we have food in here. And he's got a fun skill. Oh my gosh, he's nearly got 1,000 simoleons. That's fantastic. That's really, really good. And I don't think that we can harvest anything just yet, but I'm really hoping that the second harvest will be the best because we'll get loads of stuff from it, I'm hoping, and that should be a really good thing. And I think that now we could probably build some more counters. What else do we need? Okay, we could have a proper sink. We could have maybe a stove. He could buy a stove next. And then he needs something for his fun skill. So let's see what he can have. Oh no, he can paint. That's fantastic. I'm really hoping that we'll be able to harvest them soon because that should be really good and we should get more money from that. We're not getting anything as of yet, but I think that, oh gosh, the tree's just grown. That means that all these lemon trees just going to spurt up, I think. Anyway, I really hope that's what's going to happen. And the plants are nearly dead, which isn't good, but I think that he's trying his best. So I feel really bad for him, actually. He's had a really, really stressful time, but I think it's going to get easier, and it will get easier, especially when we can be wealthy enough to hire a gardener, because that should definitely help out. So we'll see how that goes. Normal sage bushes are looking really good, and they are almost ready to harvest. He does need a shower, and then he's going to come back and probably start putting some water on these, so just watering them. Then I do want to have a general rearrange here, so I think in the next part that's what I'll do. Just before we start, I will just have a general rearrange of the areas here, and I'm hoping that they will just look so much better. So I think I'm gonna put him to sleep. Okay, so it's harvesting time. Oh my gosh, it's harvesting time already. Stop telling us that there's a crazy party going on. Amari Lily, I don't want to know. Vito doesn't care. I know that he needs a social interaction. He's probably feeling really upset right now. But I think that his main priority is getting some of this stuff sorted. And he really wants a fancy home. So that is what I'm hoping to be able to get him. So, right, let's see what we can do. He needs something to eat. He is going to have dinner, garden salads, and then he's going to harvest all of these bushes. So I'm fast forwarding time a little bit. These are looking really, really good. So I hope they're going to continue sparkling. Oh, they're really good. They're looking great. And I don't know how the others are looking. Okay, the others aren't looking too good, but oh well. We can't really say much about those because they were just the extra ones that we're just having for money. To make sure that it's not lagging or anything and like the carrot lag happens, I'm just going to keep emptying it as we go, which is just going to be a lot easier. I wish this sign would disappear because it's really irritating. But yeah, that's what he's doing, and hopefully that will bring him a lot more money, and it will mean that we can buy some really interesting stuff for his space here. He's also got some more little bowls, but there's nowhere to put a bin yet, so we are not going to do that. In fact, all the bowls are just going to move over to the horrible area over there, and that makes sense as of now. We're going to sell these plants, so that's 260. He's getting a lot from this, I think, anyway. Okay, so he's got 356 simoleons. We are getting a lot of money from this now. He's not going to plant any more stuff because I just don't think that that's a good idea yet. So he's not going to do that. Evolve. What can we evolve it into? This is really unusual. But I do want him to keep going with this. I know that his skills are really lacking, but we're just going to carry on. We're gonna try to make as much money in this part as we can. And that is interesting in itself. So he is just going to go to the toilet again and let's see what we need to do. He could also do with a shower. So he's just had a shower, and I think that the next thing that I want him to do is probably just go back to these and just keep going with them. Keep going, keep evolving them and weeding them, and whatever they need doing, then he's going to do it. The trees are looking really, really wonderful though. So I will have a proper rearrange of this area. And he's getting a lot more money, so I'm actually really proud of him. I am. He's doing really, really well for himself, so I'm happy with that. And I'm just going to carry on selling these items. So he needs to do this. He needs to sell all these carrots. There are so many carrots. 358 simoleons. He's nearly got 2,000 simoleons, and that means some fantastic things because I think that means now that he can have an actual house. So I think in the next part, that's what I will be building him. I will be building him a little house, and I think that that's what we will do. So I'm going to leave this part here. I really hope that you enjoyed part 3. I know that it was a little bit practical and he didn't end up going out or anything or building up his social skills. But at the moment, it's really making sure that everything's working really well here. And I think by doing that, it really helped him in the long term because now that means that he doesn't have to really go out to many places and he can benefit just being in the comfort of his own home. So I think it will be interesting, and for the next couple of episodes, it will be nice to finally set up his home and we'll get that up and running. And I really hope to see you all for part 4. Thank you so much for watching, and I will speak to you all soon.